So in today's video, we'll be going through a customer support chatbot that you can build for e-com businesses. And what we'll cover within this video is what is the chatbot, what does it do, what pain points does it solve, and how it solves them. I'm also going to be showing you how the system works and how it all comes together, and show you how to deploy the system on Shopify as well. And I'll be giving you the system at the end of the video, so stick around to the end so I can show you how to put it all together. So what this customer support chatbot does is that it handles all queries that will be coming in through emails to be attended by customer support reps. It handles all of those emails, saves all the customer reps time to focus on needle moving tasks, the type of e-com business that you're running, and the type of way that we can set up product recommendation. So it also recommends products to customers based on their needs or any occasion they may be needing a particular outfit for, which will also increase conversion rates by up to 30%. But this is for a fashion e-com business example, and there's different ways to set up product recommendation based off the type of e-com business that you might be servicing. So we're gonna have to take that into account as well. But I'll show you my prompts, how I set it all up in order to cater to that particular niche within the e-commerce space. The chatbot can also handle order tracking, reducing the workload on the customer support reps, can automate that process and update people in real time on where the shipment is, what's happening with their order, anything they would like to change. Maybe if the prospect wants to change an address, the chatbot can also is also able to handle that as well. Yeah, the chatbot can also fill in the customers on how to return or exchange any good or service that they've purchased from the store, and inform them on how to actually go about returning that product or exchanging it. And so the chatbot also has access to the entire store's knowledge base, meaning that the chatbot is able to answer any query, address any questions that the prospect might have. The chatbot also has a function that allows customers to be able to view bestsellers within the store and to be able to execute their orders directly from the chatbot to their checkout page, and you'll be able to purchase that bestseller. This type of feature as well also increases conversion rates for the store, because now what happens is whenever they're speaking with the chatbot does not only just dash out the name of the bestseller. No, it actually shows it in the picture, gives a little bit of description about it, and they also have the option to add the product to cart. And it's viewed very aesthetically. So that I don't only explain it to you guys, let me just show it to you. So like, let's jump into Voiceflow and I can showcase the system to you guys so you can see how it all comes together and how it works. Alright, so now you're here on Voiceflow. So the first thing is I created like a message card and a few buttons. So what these buttons will do is they basically take one to a different conversational flow that handles the service that they're interested in looking into. Okay, so I'm start with product catalog. I'm gonna show you guys the ins and outs of it and how I set it up. So let me run the test so you can see it out. So yeah, first things we're going to be all switch of our collection we're interested in viewing. And now we're going to be given the options. Either we select men, women, or get a recommendation. I'm going to select men for now. And yeah, this is how it's going to look. Even in the front end, this is how it's somewhat going to look like. So you'll be presented with the message, you'll be presented with all the pictures and the option to add a product to cart. So if you select add the product to cart, what will happen is it will just get teleported to the checkout page. Yeah, then you can add it to your basket or you can add it to your cart. Going back to the system. So what happened is I selected it, and after selecting add the product to cart, the chatbot continued the conversation and asked me anything else I can help you with, because that's what I directed the chatbot to eventually do after adding the product to cart, if they ever come back to have a conversation with the chatbot once again. So then they'll be taken back to the home options, and then you can either select any of these options. If maybe you want to speak to customer support, track any of the orders, find out how to set up their returns and exchanges, or if they're done with the conversation. And if they're done with the conversation, they just select no thanks and it will end the conversation then and there. So yeah, that's the product catalog page. Let me just show you the get recommendation and how it would look like and how it will work. Let me just show you the get recommendation conversation flow and how the conversation will actually. So I'll be asked to explain what am I looking for in an outfit, the gender of the outfit, or even the occasion that I might be looking for the outfit for. So I'm gonna type one now. So yeah guys, I've just been recommended 3 links. I checked the first one, and yeah, it's exactly what I'm looking for, some black shorts. And now the only thing that's left for me to do is to just add the product to cart. And as you guys can see, and you see, this is what I was referring to, guys, when I was saying this feature alone increases the store's conversion rates. Because now what happened is I got a recommendation for what I'm looking for, and now it literally gave me what I was looking for, which is some black shorts. And now the only thing that's left for me is to just add the product to cart and then just purchase it. Yeah, now we're done with product catalog. So let's go ahead and test our returns and exchanges. So yeah, what the chatbot did is just inform the customer on how to actually return one of their products. So it's time to move on to order tracking. All right. So with order tracking, I'm gonna have to start on make.com because yeah, I have to switch on. So yeah, I have to switch on the flow and come back here. Delete all data and then come back here. Yeah. So yeah, your order is shipped. So coming back here, this is the order number I inserted. By the way, this is Airtables. This is just a database where I stored all the dummy products and the dummy status. So order number is 1234 and it returned it as shipped. So meaning that it successfully called it successfully executed the API request, and yeah, everything happened successfully. So yeah, the order tracking as well. And now I'm back to the home menu. Yeah, so now I've been presented with the home menu. So moving on from order tracking, let's go to customer support. Yeah. So yeah, now this is the customer support conversation flow. So I've been presented with two buttons. We've already explored a get recommendation. It's that one. So moving on to speak to an agent. Issues gaining access to my account. James 123 at gmail.com 090123456. Yeah, and that successfully triggered the API call. So let me just go and check it out now. Beautiful stuff, guys. So it updated the database successfully. Name James123 at gmail.com, proper phone number, and the issue that they're facing. So yeah, and now this will just be left off to the customer support team to be able to address the issue that the customer is facing. So moving on from this, yeah, now we're done with customer support. All right, guys, so now we're in the ask a question conversational flow. So let's just test it out. I'm just gonna ask it, how can I contact you guys? All right, all right. Alright, it's beautiful stuff. So it actually generated the answer for me based off the information that I fed it through the knowledge base. So yeah, basically I just prompted the chatbot to respond dynamically to whatever query that I actually provide to it, and it will utilize the information stored within the knowledge base in order to respond to all customer queries. So yeah, do you have another question, Ryan? Nope. Yeah. So yeah, that's the entire flow. So yeah, guys, it's a tiny flow, and yeah, this is how it's structured. It's a tiny flow, not a lot of moving pieces within this flow. So yeah, now it's time to deploy this chatbot. So first things first, when we're deploying this chatbot, we wanna go ahead publish. I might just say customer support chatbot, and then I'm gonna hit publish. And now I'm just gonna wait for it to do its thing. Alright, beautiful stuff. Now it's published. So what I'm gonna do right now is press add agent to widget, and then I'm just gonna copy this, confirm and copy, go to my store. So yeah, now I'm within the Shopify interface right now. Under under my store, you wanna navigate to online store, navigate to themes. After you're under themes, press these three dots, edit code. After you've selected edit code, you wanna go to theme.liquid, go to bottom before the body, before the end of the body. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna press Control V. So yeah, now I've just copy and pasted this entire chatbot. Yeah, and now everything should be working properly now. So yeah, under here, you're just gonna copy this code and then you're gonna paste it somewhere within the Shopify store. Don't worry, I'll show you right now. I just wanna go through all of these other parts of this. So under appearance and style, it's where you set up your chatbot. So you set up your chatbot, select the type of color, the header image, the agent's image, and all of this. I just wanna change this. Speak to James. Yeah. So yeah, this is just where you get to edit the appearance of your chatbot. So yeah, now let's deploy it. I'm just gonna copy this link over here, and it's gonna come to my store. So yeah, under my store, what you're gonna do is navigate to online store. Under themes, you're gonna press these three dots. You're gonna go to edit code. After edit code, you're gonna go to theme.liquid. Scroll all the way down, and right before the body tag, this is where you're gonna press Control and then V. Now I've just copied and pasted the entire chatbot, and now we're gonna see it in action. So yeah, after copying the code, you're gonna just hit save. After hitting save, you can now preview the chatbot live. Just click on preview store, and yeah, hi there. So yeah guys, this is how your chatbot widget would look like on the front end of your store. And by the way, this is just a store that I just created for this example, for this deployment. Yeah, this is just a store that I created for this deployment. Don't let the tester agent spook you. You can change that within modifications before deploying the chatbot. And moving on to, so yeah, testing it out on a product catalog. Yep, it's on the best sellers. And yeah, everything is working properly and exactly as planned. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button because I'll be posting more insightful videos like this, more systems like these, and I got a lot more in store and more coming out. If you're a business owner and you're interested in a potential project or you're interested in a solution like this, you can book in a call with me using the calendar link in the description below. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one, guys.